The special counsel Jack Smith has reportedly obtained audio of Trump acknowledging that he took classified documents. CNN first to report that the classified material is from the Pentagon and contains information about a potential attack on Iran. Joining us now is Tom Dupree, former Deputy Assistant Attorney General. Tom, good to speak with you once again. You think this is pretty damaging, potentially, to Donald Trump. Why?
I do, Blake. I do think it's potentially damaging. Look, the president's defense, at least as his lawyers have signaled it, is that he declassified these documents when he left the White House, or at least he mentally declassified them. What apparently the special counsel has is an audio tape in which the former president admits that they remained classified even after he removed them. A prosecutor will tell you that the best way to demonstrate a criminal defendant's intent is to quote his own words back to him. And if the reports are true, that's exactly what the special counsel now has in his possession.
Hey, Tom, when you talk about a videotape, the odds are that there are more plural tapes out there that we don't know about that maybe the special counsel has, and it could get, potentially even worse?
It's entirely possible. I mean, the whole saga here has been a drip, 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 where every week or so, maybe every day or so, it seems like the special counsel reveals additional evidence that he's collected. I suspect what's going on here is that these are witnesses who testified before the grand jury that are leaking this information. They were questioned about this evidence by the special counsel, and that's why we're hearing about it in what seems to be like a daily deluge of all this information.
Niall, bring you in here for a second. One for Tom.
Yeah, Tom, I think this revelation is very interesting in this news story. As I understand it, the most serious potential charge for the former president would probably be obstruction of justice, if that can be held up. Does this new revelation go to that charge in any meaningful way?
I think it does, because if I were a prosecutor, I would use this evidence to undercut the president's claim that he had no intent to obstruct justice because he legitimately thought the documents were declassified. What this shows is it shows at the same time he was saying publicly he thought they were declassified. In reality, he didn't really believe it, and that will be the crux of the charge that he was trying to obstruct the Justice Department's investigation.
All right, Tom Dupree joining us, former Deputy Assistant Attorney General. Tom, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.